mechanical engineering major, and I graduate this May. When I started, the only thing we really had running in this lab was the Boss laser. And now that I'm leaving, we have, I think it's 9 3D printers up and running now too. I've been the lab manager for the last year, and my kind of lead role has been getting our 3D printers working and being kind of the head maintenance person on them. So this is one of our newest printers from the last year. This one is special from the rest of our 3D printers because it is a type of resin 3D printing, and they call it a polyjet resin printer. It's different from other types of resin 3D printing because it acts more like an at-home paper printer would. It has its nozzles up at the top here, and for the most part they're stationary. They move a little bit, but compared to other 3D printers where the head is the moving part, for the most part the head's stationary here, and the build table is what moves, it spins. And the build table will raise up and it'll jet the material down onto it. This is really cool for our students because we can actually mix materials. So we are able to print with elastic materials, which is something that's really hard to do with traditional FDM printers, just because they can clog up the heads otherwise. But I'm able to make some kind of rubber-like parts. And with that, I can also just change how much rubber material I add to it. So these are made with the same materials, just different amounts of them. So this one will be more elastic than this one will. And that provides a lot of solutions for our students doing research. Something like this. They designed this, I can't take credit for that. But they're able to test different flows with different elastic materials and things like that. Alright, so we just got these 3 Creality printers in. These are a pretty popular hobbyist brand of 3D printer, and we got them specifically so that we can loan them out to students for them to print their own parts. That way you can kind of do it on your own time scale. These printers are something that are really fast, so they make products really fast. They print with PLA, which is something we otherwise haven't had in the lab previously. So it's a cheap material, it's an affordable, easy fix machine, and probably by next semester beginning we'll be able to loan these out to students. Alright, so we haven't finished setting this up just yet. It should be running by the end of the semester, beginning of next semester. But this is a SLA resin 3D printer, and I'm sure you might have seen a couple videos of printers like this. What it does is it has this as its build plate here, and it dips into a tank of resin, shoots it with a laser, and then it pulls it out, and it dips it in, shoots it again. This is a cool 3D printer because it is one of the only ones we have that needs post-processing. So we have these 2 kits that come after it for a UV bath to finish curing it, and a isopropyl bath to clean off some of that resin. Mostly one of the other lab managers is the one heading this one up, so I don't really have more details than that. But we're excited to be able to offer this one because resin has different material properties.
Hi, I'm Norma Munoz. I'm a mechanical engineering student here at NAU, and I am a junior, and I am also a lab manager in the IDEA lab. Essentially, here I just process orders for students and faculty dealing with additive and subtractive manufacturing, which is 3D printed objects or laser cut objects. I mainly am focused more towards the laser cutting objects, which is